Cal State University San Bernardino's Health and PE Complex. Part of the Health and PE Complex is the Kuasoas Arena. The Health and PE Complex are home to the Kinesiology Department buildings. Kinesiology is the second largest department in the College of Natural Sciences. The principal investigator of the Kinesiology Department is Terry Rizzo. He can be reached by email, phone, or by simply stopping by his office, located in PE 121. The Health and Physical Education buildings were first established in the 1980s. The Kuasoas Arena followed soon after in 1995 as part of the overall enhancement of the university's health and physical education complex. The Kuasoas Arena is a 5,000-seat arena. Since its opening, the arena has hosted several events such as the NCAA Regional Championships, sports camps, concerts, job recruitment fairs, powwows, and many other events. The arena also houses locker rooms for the teams, including the athletic training facility. It's also known as the home to the Coyotes national champion volleyball team, as well as the men and women's basketball teams. If you're trying to access the Health and PE Complex and the Kuasoas Arena, they're located at the top left east side of campus. They're by the College of Education and the Student Recreation and Wellness Center. It's best to park in the north parking lot or the PK2 parking structure east when trying to access these buildings.
So to get more of a visual of where the complex is, we can go ahead and take a look at this campus map, and where the red circle is, that's where the Health and PE Complex is located. And it makes sense because it's next to the basketball, tennis, and racquetball courts and the athletic fields. Now, the structure of the building makes it so that restrooms, drinking fountains, the entrance, and a parking structure are all accessible to the public. And as we can see by this chart to the left, all restrooms can be located on the basement floor, the first floor, and the second, along with the drinking fountains, which I find to be very important because as it is more of a health and physical education building, I'm sure it's what's used the most, the water fountains, the restrooms, all that sort of stuff. There's also accessible entrances located throughout all the buildings, and they can be found on the south side of each floor. And there are also elevators which can help any people who may not be able to use the stairs or any of that sort. And the nearest accessible parking can be found on the east parking structure, which is north of the College of Education building. And to the right, I've included another campus map visual. And as you can see, if you're coming in from University Parkway and you make a right on North Park Boulevard and keep going, up until you reach the East Campus Circle, you make a left and you will find the east parking structure located shortly. And as soon as you begin to see the athletic fields and all the basketball courts, tennis, and racquetball courts, then you will know that you're close to reaching the parking structure. Students can find some of their classes or even some resources in this building. And a few examples of these are the Kinesiology Library. It can be found in this building in room 117. And to help guide you in knowing where exactly this room is located, you can take a look at the first number of each room, and that will help lead you in knowing what floor that certain classroom is in. So for example, the Kinesiology Library is 117, so you can find that on the first floor. And then the Motor Behavior Lab is found in 255, so that's going to be found in the second floor. And then the Biomechanics Lab is B04, so you can find that on the basement floor.
The importance on what we could find at the Health and PE Complex would be the office, where you could find it at HP room 120, where you can find the kinesiology administrative support. They also have their office hours from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Their email is kinnesinfo@calstatesanbernardino.edu. Their phone number, where you could contact them, would be 909-537-5349. And they also have a Kinesiology Student Association with their president, Carmen Wardwell, and their vice president, Melissa Martinez. Next, we have our building information for the physical education building. The main number for it, it's 909-537-5349. Their email is kinnesinfo@calstatesanbernardino.edu. Their office location is in the Health and PE Complex room at room 120C. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 5 p.m. And in their Instagram, they have CSUSB CINES. They also have a Facebook page at Cal State San Bernardino Kinesiology Department. Up next, we have the history of the physical education building and the program of kinesiology. The kinesiology program is the second largest department in the College of Natural Science, having 3 main tracks on pedagogy, exercise science, and allied health professions. It also has up to 7 types of kinesiology certifications from the Natural Strength and Conditioning Association, or as NSCA. When getting a BS degree in kinesiology, it could prepare you in the following careers involving in fitness, health study and promotion, and school teaching.
The physical education building is located on the northeast side of campus. It's in between the Coyote Commons and the Casolas Arena. It's behind Jack Brown Hall, and it's best to park in Lot G when trying to access this building.
The structure of the physical education building was built in 1968. Located inside the building are physical education and dance classes, faculty offices, locker rooms, 2 small gyms, and access to an outdoor pool. The pool is located to the right of the building. This building is only a 1-floor building, and because of this, there is no need for any elevators. There is an accessible restroom, accessible drinking fountain, and accessible entrances. One of the entrances is located at the north side of the building, and one of the entrances is located at the west side of the building. The nearest parking lot is parking lot G, and near parking lot G is an accessible loading zone.
Physical education resource. Classes in the PE building include physical education, gymnastics, self-defense, as well as dance. Some of the clubs located in the PE building include the Karate Club, Aikido Club, Badminton Sport Club. Some of the building's features include the Pedagogy Teaching Lab, as well as the Dance Studio. This building also includes the pool. The campus pool is attached to the PE building. There is free access to the pool for students and staff. They also offer summer swim lessons as well as lifeguard training for ages 15 and up.